What's up, guys? My name's Timmy, and today we're talking about some Dragon Ball Super and one of my favorite new Saiyans in the saga, Cabba, or Kabe, however we want to pronounce it. So basically, I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've got this little bit of a theory that I wanted to share with you all and get your thoughts about it. Um, it's actually a pretty interesting theory, and I think it's going to, if it's correct or if I'm onto something, I anticipate maybe a spin-off series for Cabba, or at least in the future sagas, we'll get to know more about him and know about the Saiyans of Universe 7 and all that stuff. But anyways, I mentioned this theory to a couple of different other Dragon Ball YouTubers and didn't really get much of a response, so I kind of just wanted to do a video myself, see what you all thought, put my thoughts out there, and kind of get a discussion started for it. Ugh. Anyways, so basically, my theory is that Cabba has the greatest potential of any Saiyan that we've seen in the whole entire franchise thus far. Now, before you say no, hear me out. So, if we look at Vegeta and Goku and their current base form powers in Dragon Ball Super, in my opinion, and I've spoke with some other friends, their base forms now in Dragon Ball Super, without ever going Super Saiyan or any kind of other transformations, are more powerful than any of the enemies from Dragon Ball Z. Simply because they've trained with Beerus and Whis, and they've gotten the hyperbolic time chamber, and they've just got overall more powerful. And it's not always about the transformations anymore. I mean, the transformations are a big deal, and they boost your power up significantly, but they're getting strong in their base forms in Dragon Ball Super. Way more powerful than anything that we've seen in Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion. Now, that being said, when Vegeta versus Cabba in the tournament, they start fighting, they're in their base forms, and it's mentioned that Cabba and Vegeta are going toe-to-toe, head-to-head, and Cabba is keeping up with Vegeta. I mean, at some points, he's even pushing Vegeta back. And then, of course, it gets to the point where Vegeta's like, okay, let's take this seriously. He goes Super Saiyan. Cabba is basically like, I can't do that, please teach me. Vegeta's very upset that he would act that way as a Saiyan, and eventually beats him to the point to where he has to learn how to transform. I mean, he threatens his family and he threatens his planet and all that stuff, but he transforms within just a few moments, or however long. I mean, it could have been hours, who knows, but it's very obvious that he's learned how to go Super Saiyan faster than any other Saiyan that we've seen so far in the entire franchise. Because, I mean, he has battle experience. The Saiyans of Universe 7 are like kind of the heroes of the galaxy, and they get paid to defend planets and save planets and this and that. But looking at the competition of this tournament, there could be some other people out in Universe 7 that is more powerful than the people that we have in this tournament. But in my opinion, Champa and Vados has brought together the most powerful people in their universe. Obviously, Champa wants to win. So, excuse me. So we're seeing the most powerful people in Universe 7. I don't think that anybody in Universe 7, other than maybe Hit or Frost, I mean, Cabba kind of acted like Frost was extremely powerful, even though Frost is a big scam anyway, so he kind of fooled Cabba and the rest of the Saiyans and the rest of the people of Universe 7. I don't think there's many people in Universe 7 that could give him such a fight, or that would give him so much experience in fighting that you can consider that training toward becoming Super Saiyan. Basically, what I'm trying to say is his fight with Vegeta was the hardest fight and gave him more experience than he had the entire time that he's been working with Universe 7 Saiyans and protecting other planets and stuff like this. So In that fight, he learned how to go Super Saiyan within a couple hours or even a couple of minutes. So I would say that he would learn how to go Super Saiyan faster than anyone else. He can stand toe to toe with base form Vegeta or Goku, because they're pretty much even until Goku used his recent trump card, and that to me tells me that Cabba is basically stronger than all the enemies and all the other Saiyans from Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion, because he can stand toe to toe with Vegeta right now. And now the crazy thing about that to me is the fact that Cabba, and like you know, there's a lot of details that are kind of shady because it's Dragon Ball, and Akira Toriyama just does that. But it seems to me that he is very young. And like I said, he hasn't had experience fighting incredibly powerful beings, because there aren't incredibly powerful beings that we've really seen from Universe 7. So he's incredibly young. He has a lot less experience than the Z fighters that we've seen. But yet he's still able to go toe-to-toe with Dragon Ball Super Vegeta in his base form. And he learned how to go Super Saiyan within moments. So I think that Cabba has more potential than any other Saiyan that we've seen in the franchise thus far. I think that if you was to put Goku, Vegeta, Cabba, Gohan, all the Saiyans on a graph, and you said this is their power level at this age, and this is this power at this age, and blah, and this is their power at this much experience, Cabba would be higher, much, much higher than anyone else. Even Goku and Vegeta, because you got to think Goku and Vegeta is older. They've had more experience. They fought Buu, and Buu has been around since the beginning of creation in the Dragon Ball universe, or the multiverse, Dragon Ball multiverse. So they have had this incredible amount of experience, and we've been through that journey, and we've got to see them learn all this. But Cabba comes in, he looks like he's maybe 13, 15, 16, comes toe to toe with Vegeta, and then learns Super Saiyan. I'm sorry, but I think that he's probably the strongest Saiyan that we've seen. I'm not sure. I can't really compare him to Broly or anything like that, because it's not canon, and I don't really, even though that stuff's fun to watch, it's not anything to compare to the legit storyline. So hopefully this means we're going to get either a spin-off series or some more elaboration on Cabba and the Saiyans of Universe 7 and all that good stuff. But anyways, I'm excited, and I've just been thinking about it for a while. Really wanted to share it with you all, see what you all thought about it, and just get a discussion started about it, because I'm really excited about this guy. So yeah, just if you have any thoughts or questions, or you think I'm a complete idiot, just put it down in the comment section below, and we'll start talking about it. I love talking about Dragon Ball Super. I really want to do a lot more videos like this. So if you guys enjoy it, you guys want to talk about stuff, come in, go ahead and lay it down in the comment sections below. You can either comment, or you can tweet at me over at Twitter. I'll put my link down in the description for y'all. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. It means so much to me. Peace.